Okay, we'd like to welcome everyone for coming. And I call this meeting to order. Will you do roll call, please?
Linda Bain.
Here.
Charles Cooper.
Here.
Becky Duncan.
Here.
Vanessa Matthews.
Here.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
Here.
All are present.
Okay, would you read the minutes, please?
Yes. Regular meeting for May of 2018. Be it remembered that the Board of Mayor and Aldermen met in regular monthly session Monday, May 14, 2018 at 6 p.m. at City Hall in Jamestown, Tennessee, when the following proceedings were had and entered of record to wit. Present and presiding, the Honorable Ms. Mayor, Gail Dishman, Recorder, and on a roll call by the City Recorder, the following members of the Board were present: Lyndon Baines, Becky Duncan, Charles Cooper, Vanessa Matthews, and Elizabeth Pendergrass. Mayor Davis called the meeting to order and welcomed everyone for attending. The minutes from the previous meeting were read, and on a motion by Becky Duncan, seconded by Charles Cooper, the Board on a roll call vote approved the minutes for April's meeting. Mayor Davis then asked, was there anyone from the floor that had any grievances, and there was none. Mayor Davis then reported that the Jamestown Airport received an award from the T-Dot Aeronautics Division for the governing body of the year. Mayor Davis asked City Recorder Gail Dishman to update the event at the airport. City Recorder stated that the city was having an event at the airport marking the 50th year anniversary. There would be a fly-in and cruise-in on June 2nd of 2018 from 9 a.m. to 3, with music and many other activities for everyone to enjoy. Steve McCoy then updated the board on city's projects. The community center bathrooms are almost complete, should be by May the 26th. The city has been cleaning and clearing the vacant lot at the airport that the airport owns. In addition, the mayor and Steve McCoy have been looking at the roads to start paving. Tom Bennett with Bennett's Associates gave the engineer report. Bob Lang, the city building inspector, gave the building and coach report. Bailey Allred, city attorney, then gave the attorney report. On a motion by Charles Cooper, seconded by Lyndon Baines, the board on a roll call vote, all for, none against, approved 2018 financial statements. On a motion by Charles Cooper, seconded by Lyndon Baines, the board on a roll call vote, all for, none against, approved April's bills to be paid for $517,088.54. With no further business, on a motion by Lyndon Baines, seconded by Charles Cooper, the board voted to adjourn.
Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes?
Make a motion to approve.
Okay, motion made by Charles Cooper, seconded by
I'll second.
Vanessa Matthews. Are there any questions? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
4.
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All four.
Okay, motion passes. Okay, the next thing is there anyone here is citizens' time? Is there anyone here who'd like to speak to the board? All right. As mayor's report, I'm going to talk about Saturday, what a great time we had, how excited the people were that came to the event last Saturday at the airport. It was 50 years to the day the celebration was, and so it was just a great, beautiful day. Everyone loved taking a ride on the airplane. The cruise in was just wonderful. Just everything just went so smoothly, and it was just great. So appreciate the council wanting to allow us to do that. So it was a good thing, and people got to look at everything that's new's been done at the airport, real lights, the new big hangar, the 10 hangar deal, which is full. So it was a wonderful day. Other airports were very helpful on helping us with this the first time, and people just wanted to, have been saying, wanting to know if we will do this next year. So it's something we will certainly want to do if we can do it. The pool is ready for the season. We're going to be doing a hire and rehire the staff. We're looking at to pave the roads, which Steve will talk about that. And the bathrooms at the community center is almost completed. Is that correct, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve Brown, yes. So soon we'll have that community center finished, and it really looks nice with its new roof and all the improvements at the city park, and just everything's just going along, clicking right along, which is just great. And something I've noticed is down at the Mark Twain Park, I've noticed people eating lunch down there as I've passed by, had their kids down there. People taking picture on the big orange chairs, so that's working out great. The Mark Twain Park is just an asset to our community, and we need to be thankful to have that. It's a commons ground, so it's a great thing to have. Okay, let's see, city engineer report.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple things real quick. The main city pump station project where we're putting the grinder in, that had some delay that we got started back last week, and so that should be complete by the end of this week. Startup of the equipment is scheduled for this Friday, so hopefully that'll be completed at that point. The CDBG sewer project has been approved at the state to release for bid. I'm only waiting on the letter from the state administrator to do that. It's currently scheduled to have a bid opening on the 12th of July, so I'll keep you posted as we move through that project.
Okay, thank you, Tom. The building report, Bob Lane.
I'll have two or three things. One is that you mentioned the community center. I am going to meet with you in there after a while, and we're going to go over that and see if we can get that finished up. The Manor House project is coming along. They've got their slab and things poured. Denise's got a house under construction. And I'm working on these grants. I turned another one in to Gail a while ago, and if there may be some more room for some more people to get on board with the grants. The stipulations are pretty tough. They changed the rules some. It can't be anything to do with a mobile home, but if somebody in the city that is eligible, and Gail has the rules as far as eligibility, what all you have to do to be able to be eligible for one, there's still some time, and we can see what we can do if we can help you. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Has anybody got any questions of Mr. Lane at all before we leave him? Okay, thank you, Bob. Okay, city attorney.
So for this month, I worked up a couple of waivers for the city for the airplane rides that they did, so that we could be a little freer of liability there, and also worked up a waiver also for city rental property that we have for when we're renting out the community center or park space and that kind of thing. And also reviewed the audit agreement that we had from last year for the audits that we've been doing, just to make sure that that is still an option to go that route if you guys want to. So anyway, so that's me for this month.
Okay, thank you.
I've got something there. About the airport out there, they have this corridor seal. Why can't they block that off out there where they had the car show? You know, they rent so much of that property.
Space.
A year, you know, made it.
But if they allow us to do that,
Would bring in quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
You know?
We'd have to check with that.
we'd have to check with FAA on it.
That's a great idea.
But that's a great idea. Yes, Mr. Cooper, that's a great idea.
There's
Yeah.
lots of good parking.
Oh, yeah. And it was a great spot for the cruise in, so it was good. Okay, this is, amend the real light project, so do we need to add that to the agenda under old business?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I need a motion to add to amend the real light project for $16,500.
I make a motion.
Okay, motion's been made by Mr. Baines, seconded by Mr. Cooper. Is there any questions? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
For it.
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4.
Okay, so now we need a motion to amend the real light project for $16,500 with $825 being what the airport will add to the amendment. The amendment is for the FAA to do the flight check at night, and we've been chosen as the first airport for them to do this. And I'm sure it's because we won that award and several other things happening, with good things happening at the airport, and so they decided they wanted to start with us and to do a flight check at night at $7,000, and regulator be replaced for $6,500, and engineering fees at $3,000, which it all adds up to the $16,500. So I need a motion to amend that real light project.
I make the motion.
Motion's been made by Mr. Baines,
I'll second it.
seconded by Becky Duncan. Is there any question? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper. Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
Okay, next is the new business and approval of the 2018-2019 budget on the first read. And this is to include the pay raises and the city recorder being changed to hourly, which we will be doing an ordinance on that in just a few minutes. Oh, it's all together? You're going to do the ordinance with this? So how do I need to state this? Approval of the budget, 2018-2019 budget,
To include the pay raises.
to include the pay raises and
And to-
city recorder to hourly wage.
I make a motion to accept it.
Okay, so motion's been made by Mr. Cooper.
I'll second
Do I
it.
hear a second? Seconded by Lyndon Baines. Do I have any questions? Okay. Roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
For it.
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
Okay, and the next thing that's up, I need a motion to approve the RFQ, and that stands for, what did you say that was?
Request for a bid.
Yeah, well, for qualifications.
Okay, request for qualifications requested for airport engineer. So I need a motion.
I make a motion.
Motion's been made by Mr. Cooper. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Becky Duncan. Are there any questions? Okay, roll call, please.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
For it.
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
The motion carries. Next, I need a motion to approve for the RFQ that's to be requested for the auditors, which is qualifications for the auditors. So, do I hear a motion for this?
I make a motion.
Motion made by Elizabeth Pendergrass, seconded by Mr. Cooper. Okay, now the next thing, oh yeah, I need to, are there any questions on this? Okay, I need a roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
Or,
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
Motion carries. Okay, now the next one is the, now this is the one about the recorder's pace.
Yeah, we just marked through it.
Mark through it, okay. So we just done that, okay. Okay. I need a motion to approve the letting of, I'm gonna let Steve talk about the paving for the street right quick, and then we'll make this motion.
All right, we've, and the mayor went out and drove all the roads, and we come up with 8 streets to be paved. We just need a motion to do the bids on them.
Okay.
make a motion to accept the bids.
Okay, motion made by Charles Cooper. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Lyndon Baines. Any questions? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
Or,
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
Okay, and next is approval of the financial statement, and do you want to read that? Yeah. Put it like this.
General fund, ending balance is $355,589.62. Water and sewer fund, $941,025.98. Natural gas, $1,730,308.20, with a total of $3,026,923.80.
Okay, do I hear a motion to approve?
motion to approve.
Okay, motion's been made by Charles Cooper. Do I hear a second?
I second it.
Seconded by Elizabeth Pendergrass. Are there any questions? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
Or,
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
Motion carries. Okay, next is the approval of the monthly bill. The amount of the monthly bills is $479,046.61. This does include the natural gas bill, so do I hear a motion to approve it?
I make a motion to approve.
Okay, motion's been made by Vanessa Matthews. Do I hear a second? Second by Charles Cooper. Are there any questions? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper.
Four.
Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
All
All 4, none against.
okay, and is there anything else that we needed to add to the agenda?
These hires.
Do you hire?
The hires.
Yes.
The hiring, yes. Okay, we also need to approve the hiring of 3 gentlemen for the gas department for the Wilder Road project. And do I hear a motion that we hire these 3 people?
I'll make the motion.
Motion is made by Lyndon Baines, seconded by Charles Cooper. Are there any questions? Okay, roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles
or,
Cooper. Becky Duncan.
4.
Vanessa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass.
4.
All 4, none against.
Okay, and,
These are the new, the rehires, they're senior lifeguards and then the new lifeguard hires.
so we're gonna hire them both the same?
Yeah, we just need
Do it.
approval.
Okay, I need approval of the, at the swimming pool, the lifeguards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
18 of
18 of them.
Two of them
Alternates.
are, well, actually, two of them are Steve Brown and Alan that pulled them.
Oh, okay.
When I pulled that, so they.
They're already there, so,
16.
okay,
Yeah.
16 of them.
Okay.
So do I hear a motion to approve these hires and rehires?
I'll make the motion.
Motion been made by Elizabeth Pendergrass, seconded by Charles Cooper. Are there any questions? Roll call.
Lyndon Baines.
4.
Charles Cooper. Becky Duncan. 4. Denisa Matthews.
4.
Elizabeth Pendergrass. 4. All 4, none against.
Was there anything else we needed to add? Is that it?
I think
That's it? Okay. All right. Anybody else got anything going on? All right, then. We'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
And I
Motion's
second
been
it.
made by Charles Cooper seconded by Lyndon Baines. Are there any questions? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All right. We're done.